Hi Year 7s, it's Miss Rowe. I'm just uploading the videos now from the past few lessons. You've all, or most of you, have handed in your project now. So here is a few videos in case you've missed lessons. I've given handouts to most people, but if you've been on holiday or you haven't been in, please come and see me on Monday. Okay, so 14th of January, Lesson 1. Learning objectives. Learning objective 1. Able to identify the main techniques in digital software. Can demonstrate digital skills learned during class. Create and design a new logo. And then we went over the demonstration part. So I'll just open quickly Serif Drawplus. And then let's just get that open. Hopefully you'll be able to see it on screen. I'll try and make it a bit smaller just so you can actually see it. Okay, so we went through the different techniques that we're going to be using, whether it's text or whether we were using the pressure tool or how to fill in an object, for example. So let's just close that. And I'll just open a very basic image. There you go, with the guidelines, which, if you remember, you can remove. So let's just show you how to do that again. File, page setup, and then you choose your background. So let's go for a yellow colour, just so it's nice and bright. Maybe over here a bit. Okay. There we go. So if you don't want the guidelines on, go on to View, Layout Tools, Guide. Okay, so that's off now. So let's get started. So as we saw in lesson, we designed a new cafe star. So let's choose the moon. So you're going to create a moon. And you're probably thinking, if you weren't in lesson, why we're using a moon? Well, we can actually put it on its side. So let's rotate it. And then there you go. There's a little cup of tea, or a mug, I should say. So once you've got that, let's just put it. So I've used the yellow background and I've just filled it using the colour over here. So you can change the colour depending on how bright you want it, or we could have yellow and orange. There we go, because we're calling it Cafe Star. Right, okay, so you can change the sidebar like this. You could have it just as a little dint like that, or you can have it as a lower. Just change it to how you would like your poster. And then we'll choose a pencil tool, make sure the smoothness is on 100. So let's move that, because it is hard sometimes to draw a line and keep it straight. And then if we just draw a line, as you can see, mine isn't straight, but it is as long as you put smoothness. So a bit thick. I'll make it a bit smaller. That might even be able to get away with 1.5 or 1. But for now, I'll just put it larger just so you can see what we're about to do. So straight line at the moment, not particularly very interesting yet. So what we're going to do, if anyone remembers, if we go right into the corner down here, pressure, and then pick this one. So can you see now it's gone thin at the sides and it's thicker in the centre. Obviously we'll put it back down to 2 and then we can use the pointer tool, the node tool, just to make it a little curved like that. Okay. So then we'll go and make the actual text. So here's the artistic text tool. You can open it up if you like, artistic text tool. Let's just create a little cafe star. Well, obviously that's way too big. So what do we do now? as in lesson, we just changed the size. Just like when you use it in PowerPoint, in Word, exactly the same. So let's take it down to 36. So just highlight it, take it down to 36. Well, that's way too small for a poster, so maybe we want to try 72 or 120. There we go, 120, perfect. You might want to change the font, which is here. So we'll go for fun, but again, you might have to change the actual size because depending on the font, like this one, it goes off a side. So if you want to use something like that, you'll have to choose it, but then you'll have to take it down again. So let's take it down to 72 instead. There we go. So go over into the up here in the corner. So obviously you might like that ahead. You might be happy with that. But if you want to make it curved or round or go around the cup, let's try that now. So let's make it curved. There we go. And then we can move it up. Obviously, you can take a bit more time to do this. And then we'll underline it. So again, using the pen tool, let's just try, obviously smoothness, again, you want it as 100. It's on 5 points at the moment. Let's put that up to 10. Oh, no, sorry, ignore that. So let's just go on the line tool again. Just make sure you were, like I did then by accident, make sure you unhighlight what you're using, because otherwise it changes the, the depth or how big it is, etc. So let's try again. Go back on the pencil, and what we're going to do is we're just going to draw, we'll draw a little line. There we go. And again, we can use a pressure tool. There's all different types, depending if you want it thick in the middle, thick at the ends. Let's try this one here. This one's, and then we'll put it back up to, oops, apologies. Then we'll put it back up to, say, 10, just so you can see it. There we go. So you can obviously move that. So if you just click on the node tool. Hold on a second. Sorry about that, girls. Indiana saw someone outside, so sorry about the barking. Okay, so let's just move on. So we've chosen this here. We can obviously make the lines different depending on how much you can make it move, obviously, around, just to make it look neat. And what I'll do is, after this point, I'm just going to stop the video now because we've obviously gone through the little demonstration. Sorry, I'm not going into much detail, but I think Indy will start barking again today. So obviously it was your go. I want you to create logos, at which I've printed them all out. They're absolutely fantastic. So well done 7B, and you'll get those back this week with your target, end of lesson target. Okay, lovely. Right, if you have any questions, just speak to me on Monday. Okay,